Hi there, Wellbeing Warrior, and welcome to your express body weight only upper body routine. Let's get warmed up. All right, to warm up our upper body, we are going to do some nice manipulation work, rolling the head 3 times each way. Look over one of your shoulders and then look down, rolling to the other side and looking up. 2 more. And then shift the head through the center and let's repeat. Looking down, over to the second side and up. 2 more. And back to center. Shoulder elevation. Lifting the shoulders to the ears, inhale, and then let them fully relax. Drop them, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, relax. Inhale, lift. Exhale, relax. Nice. Fists on the floor behind your hips, and then sit the chest forward, look up and look back a little by dropping the head. And then reaching forward in front of you and stretching out the back. Perfect. Let's come onto hands and knees and do a sequence of push-ups. Hands are near the front edge of the mat, so you've got the space behind. You can still have the feet on the mat when your legs are extended. And we're going to do a basic, intermediate, and advanced in both narrow and wide push-up stances. We're going to start with narrow. Turn the hands out slightly. So the webbing of your first finger and second finger is going off on a bit of a corner. You've got your pointer finger pointing straight towards the front of the mat. So it's a minor rotation there. From here, our elbows are going to be able to point back a little easier. We're going to keep our knees under our hips, lower the body, focusing on the elbows tucking in. The heart goes over the hands, and then we push back up. We're going to do 10 of these. Inhale, lower the chest over the hands. Exhale, push up. Now, I understand that you might not get as low as me, and that's okay. Maybe you're just halfway. That is fine. We've got 5 more to go. Notice how I'm looking a little bit like a tippy bird. Pelvis sitting out behind me. Last one. And then come up to kneeling. You can sit low like I am, or you can come up, hips off the heels, and roll through the shoulders. About 3 shoulder rolls. And then we're going to reset and we're going to do our intermediate version. The hands do the same little twist. Then we want our chest to stay over our hand alignment, and we send our knees back behind our pelvis. You can have the toes tucked or feet relaxed. Squeeze the glutes, engage the core, and inhale, lower, chest out over the thumbs. Exhale, push up. Elbows slide against the side of the body. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push up. Here's what poor execution looks like. You're going to feel it in your wrists. Here's what good execution looks like. Let's keep going. Squeeze those glutes. Hold that core. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears. 3, 2, last one, and pushing back. Well done. Roll through the shoulders. And so you've just seen the intermediate, and that might be your level for today's class, and you're going to repeat that one again. Or you could come with me, and we're going to try a minor adjustment into 1 on the knees, 1 on the toes, So we're not quite in a full challenge the whole way through. It's going to give us just that little bit of a feel. So for those of you who've been doing classes with me for a while and you're like, do I feel like doing Pilates challenge? This little sequence here will give you a taster of what that challenge push-up feels like. Ready? Extend the legs back. If you're coming with me, we're going to start in our full plank. Shoulders down, glutes tight. Of course, the core is tight too. And hands slightly rotating open. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push up. Lower to the knees. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push up. Lift the knees. Inhale. Exhale. Lower the knees. Inhale. Exhale. One more round. Here we go, last one. Woo! Let's push back into child's pose here. Open or closed. 3 deep breaths. Rolling up to sitting, maybe give yourself a little pull. Open up the lats and the shoulders. And we're going to repeat those 3 styles of push-up in a wide hand placement. This one is going to feel infinitely easier because you're not just working tricep, but you're going to work your pec as well, your chest muscle. Coming up and forward, knees underneath the hips, hands start under the shoulders, and then we don't want to deviate from this. We're just going to step it out to the side and onto the floor, next door to our mat. Now the rest of the technique is the same. You inhale, lower the chest out over the thumbs. Exhale, push up. For this first round, we're leaving that bottom behind, feeling a bit like a tippy bird. And if it feels easy, that's great. You're in good posture. But if it feels like you could go on forever, maybe you're doing your exercise like this. Notice how I'm performing it. My hips stay over my knees, my chest stays over my hands, and I go straight down to the mat. 3 more. Pushing back, 3 shoulder rolls. How did that feel? Coming forward, let's do our intermediate version. Hands just off the mat. Knees back behind the pelvis, toes tucked, all feet relaxed. Glutes tight, abs tight. Inhale, lower, exhale, push up. Inhale, lower, exhale, push up. Let those elbows splay. Halfway, 5 to go. Notice how my pelvis is traveling down with my chest. I'm going down at the same placement. Awesome. Pushing back. 3 shoulder rolls. And then our final round is to do 1 on the toes, 1 on the knees again. And remember, if it's not feeling like you today, you can do that intermediate level again. Ready? Setting up the hands first. Then, legs out. Start on the toes. Inhale, exhale. Lower to the knees. Inhale, exhale. Look out in front of the fingers. Last round. Push back into child's pose, 3 deep breaths. And coming up to sitting. Whew. Well done. We are going to do a little wrist opener. You're going to drop one hand in front of the chest, place your back of hand against the palm of the hand, and then curl fingers over the top. Press down gently. The same hand that you are currently stretching the fingers down, you're going to turn that palm to face the ceiling, grip the fingers and pull back, reaching the heel of the hand forward in front of you. Stretching out the forearm. Changing sides. And then reaching palm forward, fingers back. And then a tricep stretch. We are going to take one elbow up and you can hold onto it, or you might like to try and thread the hand up and under and see if you can grip those fingers behind you. 3 deep breaths. Release, and let's change sides. Holding the elbow or reaching up and under. Take hold of the fingers. Can you grip on both sides? 3 deep breaths. And release. Thank you so much for joining me for this short, shiny, body weight only upper body plank and push-up focused, specifically push-up. Have a lovely day or evening ahead, and I'll see you soon, Wellbeing Warrior. Bye for now.